I'm to Oracle, and this is a reading for JG. JG wants to know, I'd love to if you could pull a few cards regarding my career. I recently started nursing school and I have 1 year done out of a 4-year course. I'm not loving it, and I want to know, should I stick it out? I have a qualified holistic therapist. Should I have stuck with what I'm already qualified for or go back to working in that area? You refer to me as JG. Okay, JG, let's take it out. Before we start, this is for entertainment purposes only. You should never take what a random dude on the internet tells you for tarot cards for long-term career choices. So, use your common sense. This is just for entertainment purposes. So here we go. First we have the Seven of Pentacles. So, it does look like you have quite a few flowers to pick from this picture, obviously. You have that feeling of that sort of that beginning something new or starting something new, and it is a bit overwhelming. It is something that looks like it's a bit too much. Maybe you stepped into too big of a task and things like that. So it's a lot of overwhelming feeling that you seem to be having as far as nursing school goes. As far as nursing goes, there is justice. Justice is sort of that balance. In other words, it'll get better, it'll get worse, and then it gets better. So it does improve somewhat. It's not going to be bad the entire time. It does get better out of that course of going through the school and doing all that stuff. So we do have sort of this feeling that at the end of it, you do have a better financial future and a better financial long-term financial choices as far as that's concerned. So in other words, you make money, you have more stability and things like this. So nurses are always in demand kind of thing. The Queen of Wands is going to be something that you enjoy doing, but there's that process between starting something that's way, way overwhelming and then at the end of it being able to enjoy that and enjoy your career and have the career as sort of an upfront, way to make money and be happy and be satisfied with it. And it's something that if you take that journey, you're going to be satisfied with it. So you want to know, go back to qualified holistic therapy or stick with nursing. Again, nursing does look overwhelming. It's a bit much. You will find that period or that adjustment time to where it's not that bad anymore. It's not going to be just terrible. It's not going to be too overwhelming for too long. And you do find that where you get into the groove of learning, you get into the groove of studying, you get into the groove of being with other people that know this and talking to other people that are in the field and getting comfortable with it and getting to where it's a day-to-day process rather than being overwhelming and you just want to sort of ditch it because it's just way too much. So justice represents that balance that you're going to have, again, between the studying and the enjoyment of it. Right now, it's almost zero enjoyment and lots of studying, but you'll get that balance out to where it's not too much and you have less of this overwhelming feeling with the Seven of Pentacles. It's just way too much and it's just way too much stuff and things like this. So the Four of Swords, again, sort of that feeling of overwhelming, and the feeling of overwhelming is going to reverse itself and it's not going to be as bad as it's been before. I think once you start talking to other people and once you get comfortable with being around other people and being with friends in that environment as well and making new friends that are in that environment, I think they'll help you adjust to it and they'll help you become a bit more acclimated to the whole process. And they have tips for you that'll make it easier. They have study things for you. You can have sort of the study buddy type thing. So there's a lot of different types of things that you're going to run into that's going to make this easier. It's not going to be just you against the world. It's going to be things to where you're going to have friends and you're going to make some friends and acquaintances and things like this. So again, at the very end of that, we have the Queen of Wands, very satisfied with what you do, very accomplished, very happy with what you do, the money that you're making, and the fact that you can go pretty much anywhere and get a job in nursing is going to be something that you enjoy because you can move to an area that you like more, or you could buy a house in a city that you like more than your current one, etc., etc. So you have that mobility option with nursing that you wouldn't have with a lot of other careers as well. So the Nine of Wands going to be a bit of just overall, the end game is just going to be overall a bit challenging once you start expanding and start getting things done within outside of that field and things like that. But again, it looks like that you're going to be okay with that. So again, entertainment purposes only. This is one of those things where you have to make the decision. But from just the cards, I see that nursing again becomes easier once you get the friends, once you get the study buddies, once you get sort of a social network of people that can help you, is going to be a lot better than going at you against the world type thing. And again, it does get easier. You get into that routine of studying, your brain acclimates to the type of studying, the type of memorization that you need to do to get through it. And again, you're going to be very happy with the outcome. It's one of those things to where the outcome is going to be there for you. It's going to be something to where you have enough money to pursue other hobbies and goals and things like that. But as far as long-term studies concerned, long-term goals are concerned, it's a good goal, it's a stable job, and it's a stable career as well. And it's something that you're going to be happy that you have, again, long-term. So that is my reading and just my 2 cents based upon what I see on the cards. If you would like a reading, please email me your question at the link in the description. And thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.